Well, doctors are raising new concerns over kids and teens with hearing loss. Today, New York's Linda Baquero reports on what parents can do to help protect their child's ears.
All too often at White Plains Hospital, Dr. Brian Nicholas is asking this question.
So what's going on with your ears?
Of patients who are quite young.
We're definitely seeing younger folks, teenagers, young adults coming in.
The hospital's director of hearing and balance blames headphones and earbuds cranked up, especially during the pandemic.
Which includes both music that we're listening to, but also telephone calls, and Zoom calls, and video games.
Do you wear them pretty loud?
Yeah, I do, and I wear them like every day, almost all day. Yeah.
Do you worry about your hearing?
No.
Loretta and Victoria Kuki use earbuds daily in different ways. Do you ever worry about how loud it is?
Yeah, I make sure I don't put it too loud. Yeah, I don't want to lose my hearing.
The CDC says more than 12% of children and teenagers have suffered permanent damage from excessive exposure to noise. And Dr. Nicholas fears the reality is much worse.
There is widespread concern that the effects of this kind of chronic noise exposure to our youth and young adults might manifest not just in the next few years, but in the coming decade.
One way to try to prevent hearing loss is to get a device that sets a limit on the volume. PC Mag recently reviewed headphones for children.
There's usually a switch or simply a preset that does not let them put out too much sound, so you can protect children's hearing.
Smartphones have controls too, like the headphone safety feature on the iPhone that limits volumes.
I don't know if they like the loud music or they're just trying to tune us out, but absolutely, it's definitely a concern.
Our recommendation is if you have a smartphone or a personal music player that you're allowing no more than 50 to 75% of that volume. The other part is the duration. So if we're listening at 50 to 75%, that should be limited to no more than an hour.
And ask your child about this.
Ringing in the ears, which is one of the first signs of a hearing loss in the high pitches.
If there's any concern, Dr. Nicholas recommends getting them tested. In White Plains, Linda Baquero, Today, New York.